What's up, Star Wars Unlimited fans? It's Loopy here at Late Night Gaming, and we are here for Late Night Live with our special guest, Chris Schutz. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Loopy. Thanks for having me on your show.
Yep, so I apologize for starting a little bit late. Star Wars Unlimited fans, we have basketball concerns. My alma mater was playing Live with our special guest, Chris Schutz. Tournament. How you doing? Not that long ago, when
I'm doing great, Loopy. Thanks for having.
got eliminated, but we are here, and we should have a good night of kind of a mix of competitive stuff, and then maybe some fun two-pack stuff. So, why don't you, before we start here, tell people a little bit about you and your channel. I think that this is the first time you've been a guest on Late Night.
It's not the first time, Loopy. I've been a guest once before.
Oh, as part of the
as part of the Bothan network.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, that was a while ago though, so I don't blame you for not remembering. And I also didn't play you on the stream. I played a different Bothan network member. Anyway, my I have a Patreon called Stubbs Hub, and it started off as a way to engage with other Ray Tarkentown players because I had a lot of people in my DMs all the time asking me for advice and asking questions about the deck. So I thought it'd be good to just have a place to kind of put everything, so I can direct people to the answers to their questions all in one spot. And then it sort of grew from there. Started playing some other decks. We started, developing kind of like our own little community. We've got like a private Discord channel inside the Bothan network, and we all hang out in there. And we've been brewing some decks for set 4, trying to figure out how to attack the meta, and it's been really fun.
Yeah, and I see that you brought actually a deck that you've had a strong hand in, Luke Red, that we featured as one of our top 5 decks. A very similar list to yours. I'm not sure how many cards have changed, but it wasn't a lot. Tell us about that deck.
Yeah, so I started when set 4 cards first started getting spoiled. I saw that Luke Leader get spoiled, and I really liked his ability. I thought that his ability and Tarkentown base made a lot of sense together. And then they started putting out a lot of cool fighters and a lot of cool red events to go along with it. So it seemed like a pretty, I don't know, the deck was like very easy to build. It just seemed natural, like just jam a bunch of fighters into a deck and a bunch of cool events, and with it, and aggression seemed like it would be really good in this set with the amount of upgrades that were going to be played, and how I could be able to kill leaders with aggression. So it seemed kind of natural.
And you really don't have to put extra upgrade aid in. Double red has a fair amount by itself, right?
Yeah, you're just playing cards that you would already like. The thing I like about the deck and how it came together is that it's like a very aggro deck, but it has a lot of disruption built in. Like, you don't have to go out of your way. Like aggression, you already want to play aggression, the card, and it just like already has a mode with to destroy upgrades on it. Like, and all the other modes are stuff that you want to be doing anyway, like untapping your units, and drawing cards and stuff.
Yep.
And then things like Fang Fighter are a fighter, so it seems pretty natural. You don't really have to go out of your way to play the upgrade hate. You're getting a relevant trait with it.
And
on the Fang Fighter.
It's a deck that makes good use of Krugen turn too.
Yeah. The Quaking turn is that when that card got spoiled, I was like, all right, we're in business. That was an amazing card. Quaking turn, allowing you to untap a 6 power less unit. Like, and there's a lot of units like A-Wing that you can put Luke on that have 6 or less power, but attack for more than 6 power. So you can get swings with a Luke on an A-Wing. You can swing for 21 damage in a turn.
Yeah, I think on red 3
with
too.
2 Quaking turns.
Does the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, so
exactly.
Let's get going here. I'm going to be playing Sabine ECL. And I've been playing a lot of Poe ECL. Sabine still exists, and Sabine still is very good. So we were talking about that.
Yeah, I came on this stream thinking that you were going to be playing something like Moff Gideon. I thought you were going to be playing Admiral Akbar, something like that, and instead you come hit me with the Sabine.
Well, we got a good competitive player. We'll match there. I mean, it should be a testament to the Luke deck that I don't want to put up. I don't want to put up that. But I have actually
Yeah,
been on your show a couple of times on those cool kind of lunchtime streams, and I think that
yeah,
somebody can go back in the archives and find my Akbar deck. It,
yeah. That's true. What did we play against did we play against Luke or was it against something else? I don't remember.
I can't remember if you were playing Ray or Luke at the time.
I think it might have been Luke. I think it was a close game. So,
It
all
was
right.
a close game. All right, so let's get going here. Let's call later night, later dark.
I'll call Dark.
All right, it is light, so Sabine must be lighter side than Luke today.
All right. Good luck, sir.
You too. And in true loopy fashion, I don't have a first turn play, so we'll put that back. Sabine deck did change a fair amount. I do think that the deck has quite a few more new cards than it did the last couple changes, where it barely changed from set 2 to 3. But Sabine's Masterpiece is a thing. Chewbacca's a thing.
Like you don't have any Chewbacca, and they just lose.
All right. Chris Tot asks, is that late night chip a token? Yes, it is a poker chip. And if you see me and you are in our Discord, if you see any other late night member, we'll give you a token. So, by all means, do that.
I was trying to go with the red sleeves to throw you off with the red mat so that I could gain a few points advantage by you not being able to tell how many resources I have. And then you went with the black sleeves on the black mat.
Yeah, see?
Turned it back around on me.
Turned it on you, so. All right. Let's get jamming.
All right, Loopy, let's go.
We'll pay.
Oh, you're going to hit me with damage?
I am.
It's like that?
Just like that. Just like that. You're
All right.
down
I will play a red Squadron Y-Wing, one of the best pips that came out in this set.
I will ECL in the A-Wing.
Rude. All right. I'll use my Tarkin Town.
So that's how that
Kill
goes.
It.
I'll claim.
All right, pass. Ready? Play a Gray Squadron Y-Wing.
I think I should have initiative, right? Because you Tarkin Town.
Oh, you have the initiative? Sorry. Oh, yeah, I use Tarkin Town. Yeah, go for it.
I will play Sabine's Masterpiece, and then you can play your thing.
Yeah.
All right, and I will claim.
Play Biggs Darklighter on it.
All right, so that makes him a what?
Makes it +2/+1, and it has Overwhelm.
Okay.
And I will pass. What's up, Phenom?
All right, I'm going to play Luke Skywalker as a pilot onto Sabine's Masterpiece.
All right. Now he gets +2.
Yep, so it's +3/+2, so it's a 6/5.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play Aggression. And I will just defeat the upgrade and defeat the Sabine's Masterpiece.
All right, so I will choose to have him go to the ground arena.
Fair.
would note that for Luke Pilot is it's not just if he's defeated kind of as part of the unit.
So like if he would go to the discard at all.
Yeah,
Right?
while he's an upgrade.
Yeah.
Anytime he's an upgrade, if he would go to the discard for any reason, including if it's being bounced, right? If the ship's being bounced, he gets to use the thing.
Yep.
Got 38.
You pinging me?
I am pinging you. Oh, we got 45 people watching live. Thanks everybody for joining us.
All right, I'll go ahead and attack your base for 3 and then 2 on attack. You can put it on Luke if you want.
I will put. Well, that's actually a good point. So it's. See, I will flip.
I will ping your Luke.
We'll attack your base for 3 to 5.
Okay. I'll claim.
I'll pass.
All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
My initiative this time, right?
It is.
Okay. I'll attack your base for 3. 2 on attack.
To 11, I'll put all of the damage on Sabine. I will attack with Luke.
Okay.
Yeah. Attack with Luke.
Okay. Play an 8-wing.
Three to your base. 11.
Go to 11. Play Fang Fighter.
Are you going to destroy Biggs?
No, negative.
That's a negatory Ghost Rider. I'm going to play a Metal Ceremony.
Okay. I'll claim.
And I'm going to play Poe. I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to play Hot Shot Maneuver on the Y-Wing. So for each of its on-attack abilities, I get to deal 2 damage to a different enemy unit, then attack with a chosen unit. So I only have 1 on-attack ability, unfortunately, so I will do 2 damage to Luke. Then I will attack with the Y-Wing. It'll do 2 damage on attack. And then 3 more.
Okay, so Sabine actually should have 2 damage on her. I had the wrong
Yeah,
Y-Wing.
2.
I thought it was the other Y-Wing. I think we still just put all of it on Sabine.
Okay.
All right, we are going to play Fleet Lieutenant, and we're going to hit you for 6.
6? All right. I think you got me then. Yep, you got me. Good game.
All right. Want to do game 2?
Yep.
Let's see what I have in the sideboard for you. Yeah, I think that I want that. I'm a little bit torn on disabling Fang Fighters into you.
Yeah. notably does not kill Luke. Although these games will probably be over before Luke comes out.
Right.
I technically have a sideboard for this deck, but
We got BIATL next week. May have to get on.
yeah. Wish I could play in it, but I gotta work
That's right. That's right.
in my backyard and still won't be able to play.
Are you from around Atlanta?
Yeah, I live about 20 minutes. The BIATL is going to be at my like home store, basically.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, I applied for a press for Adepticon, so that was in place long before BIATL was a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I went with BIATL on that date because Adepticon wasn't supposed to have like SWU events.
Well, it's a kind of a combination of things. I mean, they have told me that they want to do more for SWU next year, which I really would like, because that's the Milwaukee festival, but there is very little this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, locally, the a lot of the players are, not really wanting to buy a badge if it's just for pods, whereas if it was a big event, I mean, it would conflict with BIATL, but I mean, if they actually there, I feel people would go.
Yeah, my next big event's going to be the Richmond sector, I think it is.
Yeah, and we should
So
be
that's not too far off either.
We should be involved in coverage for that, as well as Denver.
Oh, yeah? That's cool.
We got some exciting news this week.
All right, everybody check it out. Do you know what day that exciting news is going to be dropping?
Today. I think we just dropped it right now. there's not too much, complicated about it. We are participating in coverage of the regionals and sectors, so
awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Good for you.
And apparently, Late Night has the top cut, so
that is really cool. Excited about that.
Yeah. So we love doing coverage. We love doing that for the community, and we look forward to the opportunity to work with Star City and Fantasy Flight going forward. It's only 2 weeks till the Denver sectional.
Yeah, that's going to be a big event. All right. Ooh, I got them all again. I was talking about how Imagine what?
You'll take initiative.
Yes, sir.
I mean, if you want to give me initiative so I can ping into you, I'll take it.
No. I don't think so.
Symbiote. My friend Symbiote, who's down your way, is in the chat.
Yeah, Symbiote and I have played against each other a lot of times. Symbiote's been to my house. He's pet my cats. He's, I know him.
He's a nice boy. Let him sleep in your bed. We love Symbiote.
No, he hasn't slept in my bed, but
it's an old Saturday Night Live reference. I often date myself, when I'm doing this kind of stuff.
I'm probably older than you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my card. Ferocious, but we'll run with it.
Symbiote in the chat says Chris has the most adorable cats. Amen. I mean, we actually have had, your buddy Mickey D. He came on and he had his cat up here, about 3 hours into the stream. And I have 4 myself. There's none around.
Nice.
Right here, but cats are great.
Yeah, I don't let them into the garage. I have 3 Savannahs. They're really cute.
Ian in the chat asks how I feel about the Green Bay matchup into Django. Well, first off, I feel really bad about anything going into Django. So that's one way to answer that question.
Yeah, it's like kind of not fair because like everything sucks into it. So,
but I will say this.
You have to play. You have to pick a deck. You have to play something.
Yeah. So the thing is, though, Django got better, but Django did not get better into Sabine. It actually probably lost a little into Sabine. Now, it was strong in the first place. It still may be favored, but the cards that really give Django the trump card in mid-range battles, don't help against Sabine. I mean, Devastator's not relevant. The game is over one way or the other by the time you get there. So you could do worse.
All right, we playing.
We're playing.
You're gonna ECL my turn 1 play again.
Indeed. That would be the plan. Are you gonna Tarkin Town my turn 1 play?
I think I should. Maybe I shouldn't though. It's interesting. I think I will though. I think I will. But that's probably a line that I need to like explore. Is whether I just sometimes don't. Are you gonna ping or?
I'm not. I'm gonna claim.
Claiming? Okay. Pass.
I regret my resourcing decision, but we'll make do with it. I gotta get back in green bean mode.
All right.
We'll play a Battlefield Marine.
Okay. I'll play a red 5.
It's a good ship. Claim.
Pass.
All right. I'll hit you for 3.
Okay.
We're on the board.
I'll play Daring Raid. Daring Raid.
On the Battlefield Marine.
It's on the Marine.
We will play Bright Hope. We'll bounce the Marine. Draw a card.
Okay. Pay 2, play stay on target. So pump to 5 power.
Ouch. I guess we'll ping.
Okay. I'll ping your ship.
Deploy.
I'll claim.
3 to base. And pass. Red 5 being up in the space arena is a problem.
Yeah, you've had some pretty good early units, though.
Yeah, my what I'm wanting to see, I think, in this matchup is A-Wing and Sabine's Masterpiece, Bright Hope, basically.
Yeah. Starting off with
as many ships as possible.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. That's you.
I'm gonna hit your base for 3.
I'll take 3. Not wanting to be outdone, I will hit your base for 3. To 10.
Okay, puts me at 10. I'll ping Sabine.
Ping Sabine with the Luke ping. I will play Poe.
Okay.
When in doubt, play Poe.
I'm going to
Derek Kruger.
And pay 2 for keep fighting.
Oh, it's going at it. I am going to claim because I don't have anything to do.
Gonna pay.
Other than
Hit me for 18, 21.
Confirm that Ian knows what he's talking about answering Derek's question about Annihilator. It does kill all the things in the deck. You get to look through their deck, you get to look through their hand, and you actually get to look through their deck too. I mean, that's totally legitimate. If that's at a big tournament and you play Annihilator, you should be looking at what else is all in their deck if you're in Swiss.
Gonna pay 3 and play bigs on the ground. Actually, you know what? You have ECL down. Yeah, I'll play him on the ground. And then I'm going to swing for 3 and do 2 on attack to Sabine.
That is what you're going to do.
Pass.
All right. Good?
Yep.
As tempting as you're making this, I think the clear correct play is to attack with Poe and discard a card to kill red 5.
Okay.
Because red 5 with Luke on it is not just a little bit of a problem.
You're attacking my base for 6?
I'm attacking your base for 6. I'm using the on attack and discarding a Chewbacca to do the last 2 damage to red 5.
Copy that.
And I'm going to lose my leader for that, but that's going to be okay. Maybe not. Maybe you're going to go Biggs. Maybe Biggs is feeling aggressive. 50 people watching live. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Yeah, I will. No, I'm going to attack into Poe.
Okay. Then that's 3. Ooh. Am I greedy? I think I'm greedy. We'll play General Danan.
You can probably afford to be. Gonna play Alliance X-Wing.
He buffs your dudes. Danana. There's a whole song about General Danana that a guy named Cam from Madison made. 4 damage to base.
I'm gonna play Quigrin turn to untap.
And I'm going to play a Battlefield Marine.
Gonna flip Luke Skywalker.
I am going to claim and take my lumps.
I'll attack your base for 6 and do 3 to Poe.
Poe dies. Poe did work there, though.
Yeah, he won you the game.
Carlos in the chat, my friend. Yes, the Badgers lost. That is what delayed our stream tonight. That's my alma mater, and I was rooting towards the end, and they almost got back, but not quite. All right. I do get to draw 2 cards. Just leave it at that. Ready?
Yeah.
So I have Fleet Lieutenant. So I think that is...
there you go. You got it.
Johnny Ballgame.
I was trying to see the whole... I didn't get to... I didn't get to play the card that I wanted to play on the stream. It's nowhere in here.
Hotshot Maneuver?
No, I played it once. No, the last card in the deck. I had the serialized red 5.
Ooh. Hot. Man.
It was literally the bottom card.
I have there. Well, I mean, I probably would have just exploded, and not been able to play. I can tell you guys for sideboarding decisions what I did. I did not put Fangs in after some consideration.
I
Uh,
don't play very many upgrades. I've I have the 2 copies of Bigs. That's the only thing you'd hit.
right, because
I
Luke, you
don't
can't hit.
have. Yeah, literally, I have two copies of Bigs. That's it.
Uh,
So yeah, the Fangs are a good idea not to play.
and then I did put in Dodana just because I felt that, most of the times you're not going to be able to have a great answer into the ground arena, and Dodana adds a lot of value.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much against Sabine. I'm not deploying into the ground at all unless I have to. Like in that game,
Right.
I just didn't draw any ships, so I was forced to. I had a starting hand that was like the 1/2 drop, and then I had a red 5, and then I just didn't draw any other ships for the rest of the game until like the like 6 7 resources turns.
So anyway, Sabine Green is dead as a competitive list, from what I can tell.
Well, it definitely does good against decks that aren't competitive lists,
There's
like
that.
Luke Tarkenton. Luke Tarkenton is a fun deck, but I wouldn't call it a competitive deck. It's definitely not tier 1 deck, but it's fun to play.
I think so
It's really
too.
good. It's like a mid range killer. It does win against aggro decks a lot, but like Sabine, like if you get a Poe out, I can't outrace like if you get Poe.
Right. And I think Poe is the key card in that matchup. I mean, besides the space units, is just try to have Poe.
Yeah, because like you did there, you're able like you're it's a ground unit that can interact with space. That's why it's like one of the reasons it's a really good card.
It also hits for 8, which is
Right. Yeah,
pretty good.
you can outrace like most people if they can't kill it. I was trying to set up the kill, but I couldn't kill him fast enough. If you even untap with him once, it's like pretty much GG.
Right. I'm gonna give you Rio. So
Rio,
yeah,
do you want to play that? Do you want to play that into Luke or into
whatever you want
or
to do.
into
This is your
Ray?
special day, Chris. You're on Late Night Live for the second time.
Like what? Yeah. All right. We'll play Ray. Is Ray TT still good? I think it's as good as it was. I think it actually. It's. I think Ray TT right now is not as good as it was in set 2, but it is better than it was in set 3.
That's a complicated answer, but you would know.
I think in set 3 it was like kind of mediocre. I did okay with it. I got top 4 at SCG Atlanta. Top 8 PQ, only losing to Frank Myers on
That
Sabine Green.
that guy.
Yeah, I lost to Sabine Green in both top cuts. I lost to another PQ winner in the Atlanta SCG. Blake, or no, not Blake. Was it Blake? Can't remember. But yeah, a couple of Sabines and top cuts. But I think it's still pretty good. It's still good into the decks that it's normally good into. Does really well against control decks. Does really good against other mid range decks. Does really good against non Sabine aggro decks.
Right. So,
Uh,
and that's actually it. I think that Ray is kind of similarly placed a lot of the times to the Vader deck. That I like the Vader green red because at least the way I run it, it's a force throw deck. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm trying to ramp, and blue instead has control and healing. But I mean, a lot
Yeah.
of times the matchups kind of favor the right way, right? Because I think really the strength of Vader is getting on top of the other mid range decks between
Yeah.
the power of your leader and then force throw.
Yeah, I think that like you identified the main difference is that you can ramp and I can heal.
Right.
But I think the main advantage that Ray has over like a red green villain deck is that red green villain decks struggle against big units. Like you play a Crate Dragon against a red green deck, they have a hard time like dealing with it unless they
Have foresight.
already have a big board. Yeah. Yeah, you have to have a board already.
Right.
Smitty, I am playing Ray normal mode. I do not have the fringe deck built, unfortunately.
So you have multiple Ray variants.
Yeah, we've got a version we've been cooking on that we think is pretty decent. It's it's not fringe tribal, but it's like it has like a decent it has a fringe package. You know, like some of these popular decks have rebel packages. We've got
got
the
a fringe
fringe package.
You know, I like
Yeah.
that just for the dad joke potential. You know, whenever you can have a fringe deck. You know, I regularly, people who have drafted with me, know I'm obnoxious with the fringe card.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they put out a really cool card
And there is
that
one
lets
thing
you.
that cares about fringe now, right?
Yep, and that's part of the fringe package for sure.
There you go. So you heard it here, folks.
Yeah, it's a
the fringe meta has
sick.
begun. So if you want to get on
Yeah.
the ground floor of the fringe revolution, join the Chris Schutz Patreon. I mean, you can't make a better choice.
Jazzeron's in there. He says it's fringe with benefits.
It's fringe with benefits. That is your marketing right there. So I'm going to coin that as your channel logo right now.
Yeah, the fringe pack
Fringe
the 6 cost. I'm so high on this card. I don't even know the name of the card. It's a 6 cost 4/4 that gives shields to up to 2 fringe units.
Nice.
Ray being a fringe unit. Nema Outpost Constables being a fringe unit. Village Protectors being a fringe unit.
I mean, it's like
Moisture Farmers being a fringe unit.
It's like all the Lando decks that are trying to abuse Village Protectors right now, right? Just do a fringe package.
You don't even need to abuse them. They're just good. All right.
Yeah, I ran into a Lando player that was on like a giant winning streak on an unnamed digital platform, and I was playing Watt, so I played the Saboteur droids on turn 2 of all the games. He's like, I can't deal with that. I'm like, what you gonna do? All right, I think I'm gonna do this, and we'll do that.
Who's got initiative? Are we rolling
don't
again,
know.
or are we keeping it?
We'll do later night, later dark.
I'll be black again. I'll be dark mode. The fix is in.
It landed off of the screen, so we won't count it. It did land right. We'll do it here.
Okay.
Just for the integrity.
I'll mulligan while you're doing that.
It landed sideways that time. All right, that time it did go.
All right.
All right, and I should change my leaders and bases here. So what other decks you like going into the first little parts of set 4?
Django's right? We've been, yeah, Django is a boogeyman, rightfully so. I've been cooking on Luke Green also. I like Blue Green Hero a lot this set, and I think Luke has a really good ability. Luke's Spark of Rebellion. Luke.
Yeah, somewhere Falafel is smiling with that comment.
Yeah, although he's like moved on. He's on all sorts of other. He likes Obi-Wan too much, I think. But I think being able to put shields on stuff is really good in this set. So Luke is really good at that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, I like this hand because it has some set 4 stuff in it.
All right, we'll get you on Ray. We'll do a best of 3 of this too. The world must want me to play Rio, maybe because I'm a wisecracking mural man myself. But yeah, I pulled 2 Rio. I pulled one, and my son pulled one. We pulled 2 different showcases just to pre-releases, so we've had good luck.
Remind me what he does again.
He For 1, I can tap him, attack with the space unit, and give it +1, +0, and Saboteur. He eats Concordons
Right.
for breakfast. That's what he does.
Okay. +1 and Saboteur if you tap him. He flips on what?
He flips on 5, and he, if
5.
deployed as a pilot, gives +3/+5.
+3/+5. That's a lot.
And +4/+5 if he's on a transport.
That's a lot.
It is. He's a stat stick.
All right.
On the gun, I will Bazine you.
All right. Okay. I got an R2D2, a green squadron A-wing, a black 1, and a covering the wing.
And it's set 1 R2D2, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're actually going to get rid of R2, is what we're going to do.
Okay.
Can't let Ray have R2.
Okay. I'll play black 1.
All right. I will claim.
Pass. Yeah, Mad Dog. Luke is fun. Putting shields on Bright Hopes and Conquer Dawns. I don't think it would hold up to Rio Durant, but I haven't run into him too often.
That's probably fair. But, you know, somebody's got to try to make the best Rio deck. I mean, if not me, then who? All right. Let me save this card. I have the Nadiri base for my Rio. We're going to make the overlay accurate.
Oh, God.
Because you have to have the correct 30-point base. There we go. Very good. All right. I think I'm going to play a contracted Jumpmaster, which is the 2/4 Sentinel in space.
2/4 Sentinel? Okay. Check this out.
I know what you're going to do.
Give it an XP token.
Right. And I'm going to hit you for 1. Bazinga.
Okay, I'll take 1. I will attack your Jumpmaster for 4.
Mm-hmm. You take 2 back. We'll claim.
Play an A-wing. And then I'll pass. Yeah, black 1 and Ray are a match made in heaven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was debating between that and R2 to get rid of it. You know, maybe I should have done black 1. At least it
I would have taken the black 1.
At least it doesn't get the on attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, the on attack is very underrated.
All right. I am going to play IG 2000 and do 1 damage to each of your units.
Okay. I'll go and kill it with the black one.
Matigamax.
The 3.
It's a 3/4.
Huh?
So yeah, they trade.
Yeah.
So Matigamax in the chat says, "I want to see somebody take Luke to top 64 and get that early showcase." Who doesn't?
I would love that.
I am working on Vader. I have not done a list, but I will do one sometime soon.
3 base.
Seems okay into the sieges. Take initiative.
I'll pay 4 for Kanan Jarrus. Pass.
Good card, that.
Mm-hmm. What is Rio's stats on the ground?
3/5.
3/5. I'm still thinking about my. See the 3-5 over. Man, 3-5 on a ship is so nuts. That's so many.
43
so
people
many.
watching live. Thanks for joining us. So we have Chris Schutz from. What's the name of your channel?
Stubbs Hub.
Stubbs Hub, and a member of the Bothan.
Yeah, just like the where you go buy tickets, except
For Star Wars.
not.
For Ray.
Yeah.
Give him a subscribe. Anybody looking for some Ray content or Luke content, or just for some, you do coaching for your Patreons too?
I do coaching. Yeah, we do coaching. We've had some good success with some of pupils.
You got to give the people what they want. So I hear.
Yeah. Your initiative?
I'm going to attack for 1 with Bazine.
All right. Fair. I'll attack 4 to your base on attack trigger. You'll discard a card.
You get 2.
What is it? Dengar?
Dengar. Of the Hill
Oh,
People.
why am I adding 2? I get to -2.
That's right. Kanan doesn't hurt, Kanan heals.
Brothers don't shake hands.
Brothers hug. Play Razor Crest.
Okay. Is that a... What does that do?
It's a 3/5. You know, when a pilot attaches to it, I can bounce.
I'm going to go ahead and play Takedown.
Shouldn't have told you what it did. I will deploy Rio.
I'm going to pay 1 and use my leader ability.
I'm going to hit your base for 3.
Okay. I'll hit your base for 4.
Claim.
Pass.
Good.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot down your A-Wing.
What the?
So it does 3.
And then 2 to my base?
To your base.
Damn. I will attack your base for 4 on attack trigger.
Kanan doing Kanan things. You only get 1, but I lose a surprise strike, which I don't really like. We'll smuggle in a hot shot blaster and hit your base for 5.
Go to 10.
Yeah.
I'll flip Ray.
I will hit you for 1 and say Bazinga.
I will play Poe Dameron.
When in doubt, play Poe. I'll claim.
I'll do 3 to your base. Heal 3. And pass.
I will surprise strike your base for 10. No. 5, 8.
8. I got a 16.
Briefly.
Bazine is untapped, right?
Bazine is untapped.
You just...
She's ready to go.
Yeah.
Staring down Poe Dameron. You know, she's in his head.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just go ahead and hit your base for 8, discarding a Sabine.
That seems pretty good. 26. I will smuggle in a Bazine to kill the other Bazine. And, you know, we'll hopefully get a Luke from you.
Nope.
What do I
You
have?
can discard something and give me a
Oh,
Luke if you want.
uh, that's a negatory Ghost Rider. We will not do that. You can keep those.
I will attack for 4.
All right, GG. Let's run it back.
GG.
See if I can get a little bit more mojo.
Yeah, that black one, the upgraded black one.
Yeah, black one is an excellent, excellent 2-drop.
Yeah. Yeah, swinging for 4 on turn 2 is good. Even in a deck that doesn't really care about doing damage to bases. Being able to trade up to all your 3-cost ships is good. Because that's what this deck wants to do, is just it wants to win trades. Kill 2 things with each unit, hopefully. One of my favorite new cards is totally useless against your deck, though. Covering the Wing, I think is a really good card.
I think it is too. I like that deck. I like that card for Gar Saxon too.
Oh yeah,
And Gar is good. Gar is actually one of the things that has some favorable things it does into Django. Because he can't tap shieldy things. So we had
yeah,
who's a big Gar enthusiast last week.
yeah. I mean, in a Django, covering the wing does 2 things you want to be doing, which is shielding your guys and making 2/2 ships. Because the two ships that can trade into P38s and stuff
Right.
are really good.
And I think that card could be looked at as a general hate card for Django. That would not surprise me.
Yeah.
All right, good luck, have fun, my friend.
Good luck.
We're gonna play the impossible to pronounce Starhopper into the Space Arena.
Hold on. I haven't drawn a card yet, or I haven't drawn cards yet, but
We'll get there.
there we go. Sorry. All right, Starhopper 2/3.
And you've actually done like some pretty in-depth guides for the Ray deck, if my memory serves.
Yeah, I have. I did a really in-depth written guide. I did some video guides last set too. Are you claiming?
Yeah.
Passing. Yeah, that was kind of why I started the Patreon, was a place to put all that stuff. Be able to direct people to one location and not have to like copy paste things into people's DMs or answer the same questions over and over. Not that I minded. I like talking to people in DMs, but I was repeating myself a lot. Now we have a private Discord within the Bothan network, and people can chat away in there and ask all that stuff. There are a lot of good players in there too, so a lot of times it's not just me answering questions; they're answering questions too.
Relic 25 asks, "Where's Daddy Vader?" I'm working on it. I'm cooking. We're cooking. All right. I think that we will play the Mist Hunter.
Miss Hunter lets you draw a card if you've played a bounty hunter, right?
Bounty hunter or a pilot.
Okay.
I will attack at your base for 2.
2. Okay. Has 4 hit points on the Miss Hunter, right?
Yes.
I'll kill it.
Take the initiative.
I will play. You know, I think I'm gonna get a different tack this game. I'm gonna play a Sabine and then pass.
run the Zagarian into your black one. So
Okay.
it dies, and then you take an indirect after. It's 2.
Yeah, I'll just. Do you have a way to punish me for putting damage on Sabine?
Maybe.
You know, I'm gonna put it on my base. You know why? Because I can heal my base a lot easier than I can heal my units.
Though Redemption does heal units. Punishing one?
Yeah, I haven't played that card in a while. Play Restored Arc.
Go claim.
I'll pay 1 to use Ray's ability to put a upgrade on Restored Arc, and then I'll attack for 3 to your base. And then I'll pass.
We'll deploy the boy on the ship.
Okay. Does he do anything when he deploys, or is he just has his on attack ability?
He's just a.
All right. I will play Perilous Position on him.
He gives it Saboteur. Alright, so we'll call covering the wing Perilous Position.
Okay.
We'll play a Miss Hunter.
I'm gonna use my leader ability to put a counter on Sabine.
I'll play Boba Fett on this and do 2 damage to. See, I would be I'd be punishing your Sabine damage right now with that Boba Fett.
Okay.
But I can't. So
Putting 2 on the arc or on Sabine?
I think I'm going to put it on the arc.
Okay. And then what's the stats on the Miss Hunter right now?
It is a 5/7.
5/7. Okay. And 5/7. That's too many. That's too many. I'm gonna pay 1 to play R2D2. I'll bottom that card. You there?
I am.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'll claim.
You claimed?
Yeah.
All right, now I have to decide whether I want you to be able to untap it with the punishing one. I'm gonna just go 3 to base, heal 1, and then 4 more, and then pass.
Good.
Yep.
All right. I am going to surprise strike your base. So this would hit for 7, but then Perilous Position makes it for 5, but then +3, so it's 8 to base.
8 to base. Okay, so that puts me at 11. I'm going to put a Perilous Position on the Miss Hunter as well.
Alright. This Page Tico is now Perilous Position. shoot down your restored arc. So 2 damage to your base.
Okay.
And ready the punishing one.
I'm gonna pay 3 to play Evidence of the Crime, and I'm gonna move the other perilous position from the Miss Hunter over onto the punishing one.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna attack. So it would be 7 minus 4, so it's 3.
3. Okay. So it's 16. I will attack for 4.
Like Rita.
Okay. I'll attack Greedo. On attack trigger.
Nope.
Look at a card. I'll bottom that card.
Greedo's aim was.
You missed?
He did.
Okay. Claim.
I claim, yes.
Flip Ray and attack for 3 and heal 3.
Pretty good.
And pass.
All right. I'll hit your base for 5 to 18.
5. Puts me at 18.
Yep.
And Rio is a what now? He's a
The punishing one.
what do we got going on?
Okay, so it is a 7/9 with 2 perilous positions on it. That's what it is. So
Okay.
it is.
I'm gonna go ahead and play takedown on that.
All right. Get out of there. Punishing one instead. Unfortunately, I blinked. Right when I was getting somewhere with this deck, but I do not have a play, so I'll claim.
All right. So I'm gonna be hitting you for 3. Giving a guy a took. Going to 15.
Sabine hits for
And then 4 more, and then 2 from R2.
right to 26. I'm supposed to make you take 2 actions. We'll waylay Sabine.
All right. We'll get in there for 3.
Yeah, I drew a Mist Hunter and a Hotshot Blaster the turn before this, which is
rough.
2 blanks. I'll hit you for 5.
Yeah, those
6 actually because I
those
used Rio's action.
uniques. Let me get in there for 3 more.
All right, GG's.
GG. All right, Ray made up for the Luke. For Luke crapping his pants. To Sabine. Were we gonna play? Did you get 2 packs?
I do have 2 packs, but I think I have Spark. I have to go get them. So
You're gonna play 2 packs of Spark against 2 packs of Jump to Lightspeed?
That's
Okay.
what we're doing. I don't know that I have packs.
All right. Can I take a quick bathroom break?
Yes, absolutely. And then we'll be back.
Would that be
up to
appropriate?
this would be the perfect time to take a bathroom break. And we will be back right after this.
All right. back and ready whenever.
All right, I am back. I see you back now.
I'm back.
All right, so let's do some two-pack. We're gonna settle we'll settle the sets. Set 1 versus set 3. I think these are my two favorite, or set 4 versus set 1, which are my two favorite sets. I think.
Yeah. This is also our rubber match.
The rubber match will do Quinlan versus Ray. I think we'll do that, but
Yeah.
we're gonna resolve for once with the best set of Star Wars.
All right. So talk to me about two-pack, because this is the first time I've played it.
All right, so we got a thing. So what you do is you take out your 2 leaders from the packs, and it's a blind casual format, right? So we're not going to be looking at the cards in our packs. In fact, that's half the fun. You get to look at your leaders.
I got some bomb leaders.
Oh, and Boba Fett is legal in 2-pack, my friend. We just checked with the
Packs.
authority, so that is that. What we do is you discard the bases, then you shuffle the rest of the cards, and we play a game of Star Wars Unlimited with no aspect penalties. That's basically what we do.
Okay.
And if you get a rare base, you can play the rare base and then draw a card. So that's really the only rules to 2-pack.
Okay. So we don't look at our other cards.
Right. You play totally blind.
Okay.
And then, we're not playing with Carbonite today. Unfortunately, I would have had set 4 packs, but we weren't able to get to the draft championship today at our store, which was sad because I love
Yeah, I tried to get carbonite for a 2-pack, and store was fresh out of them.
Yep. So that's okay. We'll do the set 4 versus 1 grudge match here. Hope I get a Millennium Falcon or a Vader. Alright, what are the other hot cards from set 1 right now? Bamboozle.
There's a lot of good cards in set 1. You got I mean, there's so many good uncommons too. If you hit me with a reinforcement walker, it'd be pretty tough. All right. So how's it work with the leaders? We just pick one?
Yep, you pick one leader. And then you play that leader.
Yeah, which one should I pick?
Rose.
I think we got to go with Rose, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to go with Rose.
It would be highly unlikely that your deck could pull from Rome in a blind casual format.
All right.
It could happen. Maybe that's what's in your pack. It's every card is so undefeated. We don't know. I took a mulligan.
I'm keeping my hand. I think we can work with this.
All right. Keeping my hand because I don't have a choice.
See. All right.
All right. Off the gun, Boba Fett is going to play an Alliance Dispatcher.
Pretty good card.
Just like you wrote up.
All right. I'm going to play a Swarming of Ultra Droid.
Hopefully there's not another 10 in your 2 packs.
Pass. Oh, man. This is so good. This is so good. All right.
All right. On the gun, we're going to tap the Alliance Dispatcher in 1 to play Mon Mothma, and we're going to pray.
You get a rebel.
Oh no, I have a fringe card. I should have done. I should have done the fringe version. I missed.
Okay, you don't have to show me. So I'll take your word for it that you didn't find a rebel. All right. See. I'm gonna hit your base for 2.
Ouch. I'm gonna play Crafty Smuggler. Bet you've never seen that card before. It's actually a 2/2 with shield.
Pretty good one.
So,
Check this out.
People call that bots. Are you familiar with this lingo from Magic?
I think so. Wait, it's called which? Oh, wait. For how to evaluate like card quality in limited formats?
No, that just Crafty Smuggler and L3 are bots because they're 2/2 shielded.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't know that term. But I did draw a black 1 foil.
That's pretty good. I will claim.
And I will pass. Man. We drew crazy.
That's kind of what the 2-pack's all about.
Hey, don't look at my hand. Don't look at my hand. Let me show the...
Okay, yeah, well...
What do you guys think, chat? All right, Luby.
I think I have initiative.
Yeah. I think I've had initiative like one turn out of all night.
All night, yes.
No, it's literally.
I'll hit your base for 2. I don't exactly have the strongest attacking crew down here in the ground arena. The crafty
I'm
smugglers.
gonna play Frisk on the black one.
You're feeling frisky, are you?
I'm gonna defeat your shield.
Oh,
And I'm gonna defeat your shield.
rude. Feeling frisky. All right, well, I'm feeling frisky too. I'm gonna play an Alliance Dispatcher and tap 4 for a Vigilant Honor Guard. But you haven't seen that played lately.
It's a good card. I'm gonna pay 2 to play Covering the Wing and make an X-Wing token and give a shield.
The black one.
The black one.
Oh man.
There's synergy over here happening.
You're actually, reinforcing what you said earlier. That's what we like about you. I'll hit you for 1 with Mon Mothma. Get Mothma.
Yeah. Get Mothma. All right, I'm gonna attack
Chad
you.
is having a visceral reaction to Boba Green. It's not actually Boba Green.
I'm gonna attack.
It's Boba 2-pack.
I'm gonna attack for 5.
Ouch. 7. I'll claim.
You claimed. I'm gonna hit you for 2 more.
I think I saw Carlos made top 8 of the limited championship that I wasn't able to get to today. Which is about how he usually does. Very good. He actually won the Wisconsin PQ with Quinlan. Alright, so I guess we're racing. I'm going to play Snapshot Reflexes on this Vigilant Armor Guard, and it's going to hit you for 5.
That's a lot. 8. I'm assuming that we just have 30-point bases. Is that?
Unless you play one of your rare bases, then it actually changes.
Okay. I'm going to do 5 to your base.
I can tell you I have Jeddah City in my pool. It's unlikely that I'll play that. Though I do like Jeddah in the right deck. I think I'm going to hit you for 2 to 10.
Okay. I'll hit you for 2.
I'll hit you for 1.
You're gonna dispatch me again? I'll hit you for 2.
I'm going to dispatch you. Get dispatched. I'm using that card wrong. I know. It's not good.
All right. Check this Rose Tico card I got. Dilapidated Ski Speaker.
Oh, you got Rose synergies. This is like a constructed deck. I call foul.
It is crazy.
It is. The Rose is going to have a bad day when she comes out. I'm going to do a Disabling Fang Fighter, and I'll kill whichever upgrade you want me to kill from your black one.
Well, what do you think? Probably the Frisk, right?
Whatever you want me to kill. I'll leave the choice up to you. I'm just that nice.
I'll have you defeat the shield if you're letting me do it.
Very good. Then I defeat the shield.
Okay. I'm gonna play Covering the Wing and give it a shield.
I'm gonna play Confiscate.
And make another X-Wing.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Confiscate and kill Frisk.
Okay.
Symbiote
Fair.
says, please post deck list. Yeah, we'll get right on that, buddy.
I'm gonna flip Rose Tico.
I'm gonna flip Boba Fett.
I'm gonna do 4 to your base, and I will heal 2.
So this guy's actually a Sentinel when he's undamaged.
Oh, he's a Sentinel? Okay, 4 to that. Oh, yeah, Sentinel. So he has how much power? 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's see. just hit your base for 4.
16. I'll claim.
Pass. You know, I questioned my deck building. I didn't have any, cards to dump on the Boba Flip turn. I could have done better.
And I've got like Rose synergy for days and days and days.
I mean, yeah, look at this guy playing constructed 2-pack over here.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'll kill your cards.
All right. They are no longer sentinels, so you don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh, they're not a sentinel anymore?
So it's only when it's undamaged, it's a sentinel.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll go to your base then. Why would I not?
I don't know.
I know a lot about these cards. I'm good at this game. I know all about Vigilant.
I know about cards. if you're not on top of the Vigilant Honor Guard deck, I think everybody will forgive you. I would play Cartel Spacer and tap down your speeder thing.
Up down the speeder? What are you tapping?
The speeder.
Rude. I'll do 3 to your base.
I'll do 5 to your base.
Um, 2 to your base.
What's that? Another X-Wing? I think you're gonna win the race. 4 to your base.
Yeah, 2 more.
All right. So close. I'm to 29. I will hit your base for 2 more with Crafty.
And 2.
All right, the Vulture Droid gets there. All right, so that's that game.
Yeah, look at the rest of the synergy I had in my hand. I had an Echo Base Engineer to be able to shield my speeder, and I had a Quigrin turn. So if you hadn't killed the Frisk, I would have been slamming Quigrin turn on that, hitting you for 5.
I mean, how fitting is it that you get the Krugen turn, heavy deck?
Yeah.
All right, so
Look,
I got a Jeddah City as a rare in that one.
I got In the Heat of Battle as a rare.
I got a Hyperfail power failure. That's kind of cool.
Oh, I got to stay on target in this pool too. Man, that's insane. And a Crackshot V-Wing.
I mean,
Crackshot V-Wing. Name a better Rose card in a Thermal Oscillator.
I mean, other than that speeder that's on the ground, that's clearly designed for her.
So, yeah, no, I have like not even like I could have not even played any like off aspect stuff and just had like a really good pool.
Right. Yeah, you didn't even need to. You're playing.
Like if I only played the red and blue cards.
All right, so that's 2-pack. I got a Ruck. It's my other rare. Jeddah City and Ruck. All right, so you're up 1 game in 2-pack. Let's just reset it. Score 1 for set 4. Boba Fett not living up to his reputation.
I think if I didn't have a 5-flip leader, you would have beat me pretty bad.
I got another Boba Fett.
Oh well, I only had the 2-packs, so I can't do another 2-packs. So.
Oh, we're done with 2-pack. All right, well.
I didn't know how many packs to do.
I thought we were gonna do a best of 3. So I guess set 4 just wins. Let's go through this pack.
Sorry, I haven't done 2-pack before, so I didn't know that we were doing best of 3 with 3 different packs.
Hey, I got a Devastator. First one.
Wow.
We're happy about that.
I'll come back next time. I'll bring more packs.
Absolutely.
That's my bad, Loopy.
You're all good. I thank you for getting there. Oh, we got a Tarkin Town too.
That Jawa, the hyperspace foil Jawa, I think is like one of the best looking hyperspace foils. I wish it was like a playable card.
Inception would agree.
Because I got a bunch of them.
Yeah, shout out to the Garbage Roller guys. They've been doing this a long time. By all means, check out that stuff. And if you're not subscribed yet to Stubbs Hub, you should be. Talking Town.
Yeah, come hang out with us.
Is giving you props on your playmat. I also like the Vader playmat. I wish I had my Vader deck updated in real life. I did not have the opportunity to do that, but I'm still working on that list too. So I think this is probably going to be our last of the night. Let's actually do the rubber match with Quinlan versus Ray and see where that goes.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, I got to work in the morning, so I can't play any later. I'll do.
So,
all right.
Yeah, and you actually have a pretty cool job. You are.
Yeah, I have to go shoot a TV show tomorrow.
Man. So we got Johnny show business here.
We got. Yeah, Talking Town. The Kago team playmats are awesome, aren't they?
What is the?
I recommend them. Cog02. It's like a UK outfit. But they have all like original art, and it's all really good. I think at one point they had pretty much like every leader that you could think of that you could get a playmat for.
All right, so I'll update the thing. I'll put Quinlan where Rio is. Yeah, I'm working on Quinlan too, trying to figure out what the right balance is.
It's a good deck. That was like one of my toughest matchups in set 3.
Yeah. It's generally good into blue-red. But
yeah, the current versions of it with like a million discard effects is really good.
Yeah, I mean, and that's Quinlan is by all means check out the Mickey D stuff we did and the masterclass for Quinlan and all that. But it's a hand 8 deck for everything else. And that's the right way to.
Yeah, I played it a little bit last set. I just had I struggled with it because of the lack of ability to catch up. Like if you get behind, like I'm so used to being able to have the crutch of my leader healing for 3 every attack.
Right.
And with Quinlan, like you get behind and you're just like
it actually can't catch up to the point where I think that you're probably making a mistake trying to.
Well, I mean, I know you can just like do a ton of damage, but you know what I mean. Like you get like where you're, you have like 20 damage on your base against like certain decks, and it seems like pretty tough. But I know that that's like my pilot skill, not like the deck itself. But
all right,
I have played like tempo decks before. I played Boba Yellow all set 1.
which is I think a good analog.
Yeah.
I mean, other than other things that are hero yellow-red, I think that Boba's as close as you can get. Maybe Han, because it has some of those cards. All right, so we have to flip for initiative. Later night, light or dark?
I'll go dark again, even though it's failed me every time.
And it continues to be light. And let me know when you're ready.
I'll do. I think I'll do that.
I arguably should mulligan this, but I'm not going to. Play green squad on Airwin.
Play Sabine. Pass.
Well, that's cards I could have. Hit your base for 3.
Okay. I'll pass.
Pass. I'll climb.
Okay.
I actually had a pretty poor hand. So. Now we got a Vader Tarkentown player. Talking Town in the chat. Yeah, Vader Red is good.
Yeah, Baby Tarkenton's not that bad now. It's got some tools.
I'll hit your base for 3.
Okay. Go 3 to base.
3. We'll spark you.
Got a Conquer Dawn, a Yoda, a Perilous Position, a Force Throw, or a Vanquish.
We'll get rid of Concord Dawn.
Okay. Play Yoda.
You got Creepy Neck Yoda, too.
Yeah.
I'll play Green Scotch and A-Wing and do 1 damage to Sabine.
Okay. I'll play Force Throw.
I will discard a Spark.
Okay.
Which A-Wing do you?
We'll the left one.
There we go. I got Claim here.
Okay. I'll use Tarkenton. And pass. How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
3.
So, I mean, I assume you drew Pillage when you say that. You either drew Pillage or Force Throw. Or you're just screwing with me. You never know, for sure.
I will say that when you play Ray, you can just ask people how many cards they have in their hand all the time, just to like keep them on their toes.
Right.
As Symbiote knows, I'll ask him how many cards he has in his hand every turn.
Alright. So, we are going to hit your base for 3.
Okay. Go to 9. I will attack your base for 2 and heal 2.
Deploy the boy.
That's your leader. Sorry, all bugged out on me.
That's Quinlan. A random alternate showcase version of it.
I will play Perilous Position on him.
You like that card. We'll get Ol, Page
I
Tico.
do. I like it a lot.
Tico is still a perilous position. We will
Okay.
play Kira. We will do 1 damage to Yoda. And look at your hand.
Okay. Kira sees a Village Protector and a Vanquish.
We'll call Luke.
Okay. I will pay 1 to buff Yoda.
Tone Sabine.
And I will claim if I can. I will attack for 3 into your leader. And I'll heal 2. Take 1.
Force throw choosing you.
Black 1.
And put it on Yoda. What's damage on base right now?
I have 5 damage on my base. Let me see. Do that. Okay, I'll play the Village Protector.
Is that a flying village protector?
Oh, sorry.
I mean, the YMCA chants are bad enough when they're on the ground. Play a falcon and get its shield.
Okay.
Or do I kill Yoda? I think we will actually kill Yoda.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
How many players are you going to choose to draw a card?
I would choose myself only. No one else. I'm gonna pay 3 to play the card that I just drew. To Judge Promo Tech.
Judge Promo Tech. Sounds cooler when you say it that way. 3 to base.
Okay. I'll flip for A.
Three to base. You can just restore it away.
I will attack Quinlan. I'll do 2 to Quinlan and put a XP on the Village Protector. I take 1 back and I heal 3.
I'll run into the VP.
Okay. I'll claim.
Played Lux. Pass.
All right. Ready? I'm going to go attack into Kira. Give myself an XP. Heal 3. I take 3 back.
Okay. I'm gonna put Lux into the village people.
Okay. Go 2 to base.
7. Three to base. cards in your hand?
I have one or 2 cards in hand. I'm gonna smuggle out Poe.
Seems pretty good. 3D base.
Flame.
I'm going to play Plo. Interesting call
Yep.
what to do here. I think I'm actually going to not overthink it and kill Ray with Plo.
You're gonna kill Ray?
I think so. That sounds like the right thing to do. And then I'll put a ping on Poe.
On Poe? Okay.
I'll pass.
All right. 7. All right, I'll attack Plo Koon, and I will not discard.
I will play Sokatano. So you choose a card from here to discard.
I'll discard a Luke Skywalker.
And I will exhaust tech.
Play another Luke Skywalker, and I'll kill your A-Wing.
Sounds right. I will surprise strike the Falcon into your base for 6.
So it's 17.
Alright, I should have.
I'm gonna claim the initiative.
And I will pass. Should have went up to 13 when Poe attacked.
All right. Ready? I'll kill Ahsoka Tano. And heal 3.
Yeah. We'll surprise strike your base for 6 to 23. Actually, no, we've been down to 14. So
I was at 14.
So 20.
I healed 3.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
0.
0 cards in hand?
That's the number of cards I have in my hand. So force throw me away.
9. I'll smuggle Vanquish.
To kill the Falcon.
Yeah.
I'll smuggle Cassian.
Probably being too conservative, but I'll kill him. And not discard. I'll use Ray, pump, and then attack for 3.
16.
Pass.
I'll clear Luke with Han. Is that a smuggled Luke?
Yep.
All right. I will claim.
Swing for 3. Pass.
All right. I will waylay Luke.
Rude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay. How many cards do you hand?
2.
Pay 9. I play one of my new favorite cards, Profundity. You discard a card.
I will discard Sabine. So was that from your hand or the smuggle row? Must
Yep.
from hand. I will play Ezra and do 1 damage to Tech.
I'll claim.
I will pass. You're supposed to take an action there so that I have a chance. All right, let's go to get second game.
Good game.
It is a good game. Yeah, I was you know, I don't know if I would have kept that hand. I had a curve, but you know, it's not the cards you want against Ray.
Yeah. Why didn't you kill Poe instead of killing Ray?
Because
I thought you would.
Because you had to attack into Poe or Plo anyway. The next turn was my reasoning. Because you can't let I think you had to do it right because you can't use the on attack of. You can't use his on attack to get you. So
Yeah.
there. So that was my reasoning. This card's missing here. Yeah, I've actually updated my Quinlan list a little bit from what this was at too.
I don't know. Sideboard wise against you. I was a little worried with you having the A-wing and the Falcon uncontested there for that long.
Right. I mean,
It's kind of sketchy.
I think I found 1 surprise strike if my memory serves. But if I would have had more pumps, that would have been over a lot faster now. I don't play the Fleet Lieutenants anymore, which is maybe not correct. Those might come back. I don't think Wing Leader's in a good spot. So I'm probably not going back to that, but...
Do you ever have these things like where it's always a tough position where you win a game 1 of a match using and you win the game using cards that you would normally side out.
Right.
And then you're like you're like sideboarding and you're like, do I take out the card that just won me the game in the last match?
Well, if you're thinking of taking out Poe or Luke, please go ahead and do that.
No, but I would normally probably side out Tech against you.
Side out.
But Tech was
Quinlan. No, you Tech.
Well, no. I would Tech. No, I would keep Tech. I'm trying to think of. There's 2 cards I want to bring in. Yeah, Tech. No, keeping Tech. That was.
Tech is one of the best cards against Quinlan because it's.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to. I take out. I think like covering the wings probably pretty bad against you with the shields. Normally I'd side out 9 drops, but I got to 9 resources pretty easily there.
Yeah.
But most of the time, like against Quinlan, I don't.
Yeah,
I have games like against like I was playing in the last like PQ I played in, and I was playing against a mono Han, and normally I would side out like Crate Dragons against mono Han. And but the game 1 I won with a Crate Dragon on the table, so it made me question my sideboarding. So I left the Crate Dragon in, and then I ended up playing a Great Dragon. I think in like the next game as well. Like it's kind of weird how that happens sometimes. Like
Yeah,
so
and
when people ask for like sideboarding guards, I'm like kind of like, well, just keep in mind like kind of take it on a match by match basis.
yep. So I mean, I think that the the question is whether that card is helping you win. I mean, I think it's correct to take out Profundity and Great Dragons against Quinlan, but I mean,
Yeah.
but replaying the Luke would have also won your game just as easily as playing.
Yeah, I had a crate, I had a profundity, and I had like 2 Lukes in my hand at one point. Like it was like
And you're lucky I didn't find Force Throw that because that's what I'm trying to do.
yeah, Force Throw is like pretty dangerous. Yeah.
All right, we're ready to go.
Let me just make sure I have 10 of cards in my sideboard. Sorry, I'm slow. It's been a long day.
Yeah, well, thanks
Having
for
to work weekends is rough.
thanks for thanks for for coming on late night and sharing a night with us.
No, I wouldn't miss it. I would not miss it.
All right, good to go.
Yeah.
All right, I'll play an A-wing.
Wait, sorry. When I said good to go, it's like playing a wing. Playing R2D2.
No claim.
I'll leave it on top. Buff R2 and pass.
I'll hit you for 3.
Spot me 19.
Spotting you 19. Not today, my friend.
I'm gonna go 2 to base. Leave it on top.
Play a Falcon.
Damn, these starts been so good. I'm gonna play Conquer Dawn Interceptor.
I'll hit it for 3.
Okay. I'll use Tarkin Town.
I will also use Tarkenton.
Okay. I will claim.
Pass.
Okay. Um. 4 resource turn. I'm gonna play Perilous Position on the A-wing.
I think I have initiative. Do I not?
Oh, you have initiative? Sorry. Wait. No, you use Tarkin Town after me.
Oh, yeah, you can. That's
Yeah.
checks out. So I attacked. You Tarkentown, I Tarkentown.
You attacked into me. I used Tarkin Town on the Millennium Falcon, and then you used Tarkin Town, and then I claimed.
So you're playing Perilous Position. Yep. All right, I'm gonna play Kira.
Okay. Force throw, takedown, and Poe.
We'll call Poe.
Poe. Okay. I'll pay 1. Put an XP on R2.
It's R3 now. I'll claim.
I think I attack into Kira. And I'll bottom that card. Pass.
Alright, so where's my Page Tico perilous position? What happened to it? Guess we'll do this. Good?
Yep.
Alright. I will hit your base for 3.
I'll go ahead and kill Kira.
I will flip Quinlan.
Cards in hand? 4.
4.
Let's see. You've definitely got Plo Koon, because Quinlan's have Plo Koon every time. I think I just run him out to eat it.
Oh, other arena, I think.
Oh, sorry.
We will Plo into your Poe.
Yeah. I had to play my 5-cost removal spell on your Plo Koon. Is what I had to do there. Claim.
I will hit you for 1. And I will hit you for 3. I'll pass.
Okay.
Oh, there's my Page Tico.
So
It found its way into the deck.
it's
We'll use
10. All right. That's 6. Play a Villager.
Doing YMCA, huh? I think what we'll do is a Falcon, and we'll ping off the shield of the Heroic Village Protectors.
Got 3 left. Play Tech.
How many cards in your hand?
2.
Clear the village people. these are tense matches. This is usually a very good game when you have Ray versus Quinlan.
Yeah, every Quinlan match I've played with Ray has been super tight. What do you got? You got a force throw?
I thought I was waiting for you. Oh, you.
No, I flipped. I flipped my leader.
I will force through you.
Can do 1 damage.
We'll put 1 damage into Ray.
Onto Ray?
Yep.
Okay. I will swing into Quinlan for 3.
I'll hit your base for 3.
Flame.
Hit your base for 1. Pass.
All right, ready?
Did it Ray hit Quinlan?
Yeah, sorry, it took 3. Hmm. A tough one. Hold on, let me check my resources.
Oh man, it's gotten late. It's 12:30 already.
Yeah.
We are going. So thanks.
All right. I think I'm going to
Trade. Just attack.
I'm going to attack Tech into Quinlan.
I am going to kill Ray with Plow.
Three back. I'll play takedown
Of.
on Plow.
Checks out. Hit you for 3.
Smuggle R2.
We'll claim.
Leave on top. Pass.
I will hit you for 3 to I think 17.
Okay. Cards in hand.
3.
I'll play Pillage.
I'll discard a Waylay and a Han unit.
Okay.
The pillage was from hand, right?
Yeah.
I will play other Han unit to kill Tech.
Okay. Pretty dead. I'll attack R2 into Han.
I'll claim.
Bottom. Yeah. I'll pay 3 for Yoda. Pass.
On the gun will hotshot Han to hit you for 8. should be.
Well played.
All right. Game
Good
3.
game.
For all of the marbles.
Yeah, we're evened up for the whole.
I think
the
we're
whole
even
thing,
up for
right?
like the entire night right now.
Yeah.
It all comes down to this. But,
Yeah, I needed gas there, and I drew nothing at the end. I drew like all my little guys.
and I drew a Han duo.
Yeah, double the Plo Koon and 2 Hans backing up the Plo is pretty good.
I actually had the Han. The Han was the original plan, but it was going to require me to bounce the Falcon, but then I drew the Plo. And then I topped the other Han.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Plo Koon's a good card.
Plo Koon is a very good card.
I bought a hyperspace foil playset of Plo as soon as that set came out because I knew that would be like.
And they have the sick playmat too that's coming.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many cool playmats coming out though, like for all these like regionals and sectors and galactics. It's going to be hard to pick what to play on, and you're going to be all those cool playmats, and you're playing with the late night gaming one, so you're not even going to be able to use any of them.
Which is maybe the coolest one you can get.
Right.
You know, I do play with other mats sometimes. I have a artificery mat and some other ones, but you know, we like having it be consistent for the content. Helps people. We have everybody from new and old. I assume you want an initiative.
Yeah, I think it's still correct to keep initiative even if you're playing against a deck that wants you to have initiative.
Yeah, I mean you can always pass it to me.
Exactly. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it, right?
I never give initiative. I mean, always some people argue that you should give initiative. I never give initiative. I will often take it and pass.
Yeah, I think it's like extremely, extremely rare that you'd want to do that. This is like a very keepable hand that I probably should mulligan, but I'm not going to. I will pass.
I will play Lux.
I will play Sabine.
I will claim.
Pass.
I will hit your base for 3.
Okay. I'll trade.
I will play Falcon.
I'll play Conquer Dawn.
That's pretty good. I will claim.
Pass.
I'll bounce back the Falcon. Daniel Cam says, how has Lux been in this deck? Lux is fine. I mean, I think Lux is a valuable 2-drop right now. Hits for 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a 3-2 for 2. It's like pretty good, right?
Yeah, and he's very, you know, anytime they have to do something about him, right? I mean, so if he eats a daring raid from Django, I mean, I can live with that.
Yeah.
Oink. Actually, oink oink. It's the Gamorrean guards, so there's 2 of them. Oink oink.
How many cards do you have in hand?
A bunch. 3. All of them are
3 cards in hand.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to get rid of 2 of the 3 Plo Koons. I think I will. Discard 2 Plo Koons, please.
Alright, I'm actually going to discard a Falcon. And a Plo Koon.
Alright.
Claim.
Hit you for 1.
Ouch.
Pass.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
We'll play a Hot Shot Blaster, and the Hot Shot Gamos are going to hit your base for 6.
That's a lot. Puts me at 9. We need to get them an axe.
I know, right? They need a Hot Shot Axe. You know, if you're listening, Fantasy Flight, you know, set 5. Legends of the Hot Shot Axe for the Gamo cards.
Play Poe Dameron.
I will bring out Quinlan.
Um,
How many cards in your hand?
I have 3 cards in my hand. I'll swing for 1.
Will Spark of Rebellion you?
I have a Luke Skywalker, a Village Protector, and a Covering the Wing.
It's a tough call, actually. I'm going to take YMCA. Remind me how much Covering the Wing costs. Is it 2?
2. I claim.
I'll attack Poe with Quinlan. And I'll Tarkin.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Ready?
Yep.
Play Yoda.
Yoders. We will play Ahsoka Tano, and you'll discard a card from your hand.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
2.
Hmm. That was a really good card to play.
Indeed. Quinlan did not get a ton of cards that help, but it got Ahsoka. Mama Ahsoka is just excellent. You know, she's a market
Yeah,
improvement
Ahsoka is.
over K2 in the.
Yeah, Ahsoka's a really good card.
Yep. And did you know what her tags are?
I know she has a Force trait, and I think she has a Fringe trait as well.
She does have your Fringe trait, so you know you just got to get that Ray Yellow Fringe deck going on.
I think it takes 9 damage here.
Rosario Ahsoka, Mama Ahsoka.
I will discard Force Throw.
All right, so then I do not get to tap anything.
I'll pay 1.
Buff Yoda. We are going to Force Throw you. And we're going to... See, now I'm maybe overthinking this.
RC Kid, this is game 3, and Loopy's about to take it down with the multiple discard effects.
Yeah.
You're killing Yoda. You want to let me draw a card?
I'm not sure that I'm doing that, in fact. What is your damage on base 9 right now?
9 damage on base.
Yeah, we'll kill Yoda. We're not going to overthink this.
Oh, man. This would have been so cool. had I played this turn out a little differently. I think I just play this to heal 6.
Yep, that's correct, because I'm going to kill her with the piggies. Oink oink.
I'll use Tarkentown.
And 3 to your base.
I will claim.
Pass. Did you go to 7?
Nope.
So you have 2 cards in hand?
3 cards in hand. I drew 1 off Yoda. How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
I'll play Sabine.
That's a good card. Surprise striker base for 6. 18.
Play Yoda.
Get your base for 3 to 21.
Play Force Throw.
I will discard for is that what I want to do? No, I'll discard a Fang Fighter.
Okay. I'll kill your leader.
Indeed. 21. I will claim.
Do 1 to your base.
Ouch.
Pass.
And ripped from the top of the deck. We do in fact have surprise.
Another pump. Good game.
So a couple of play points there for the aspiring Quinlan people out there, because there's not as good of reference material for Quinlan as there is for Ray. But against Ray Tarkentown, if you can save your Tarkentown, do it because of Poe. Very often the kind of attack Quinlan into the Poe and then kill it with Tarkentown is what wins you the game, because he survives with 1. So that was the main thing that I wanted to point out, is that I really like to save Tarkentown against blue-red hero if I can do that.
Yeah, I thought about. I almost didn't deploy Poe that turn, but I thought about just playing. Like playing a Sentinel, playing shielding up or something like that, playing like 2 cards. But I think just getting like. Usually it's fine to just like play it out, like let it die, like get rid of like make you just like attack into it. Use Tarkentown. Sometimes just fine to do.
Yeah, no, I think that playing the Poe was also correct on your side. He's the strongest card you had, and taking 6 to my leader doesn't feel great. You're able to kill him relatively easy.
Yeah.
I guess the other thing that I'd say is against Force Throw in hand hate decks. I mean, oftentimes I will end the game at 5. I never resource past 5 just because you need to keep cards in hand. And if you can keep low,
that's smart. Yeah, not resourcing when you don't need to is a really important thing to keep in mind when you're playing against a deck that can force you to discard.
Right, and I think I'm clearly the aggro because I.
You also smuggled, which helps a lot too.
So, I mean, I think that's the play points. I mean, sometimes you do need to go to 7 because you play Luke, and that's the hardest card. To deal with.
Yeah, but playing Hotshot Blaster is basically like drawing a card too. So.
Yeah.
All right.
It is. Says Sabine unit is MVP against Village people too. Yep, Sabine unit's pretty good.
Yeah, you have to be really careful about what units you play onto the board against Quinlan too. Like a lot of times with Village Protect, like village protectors, I won't play them on 3. You know, I'm a lot of units in general. I'm playing like I'm trying to play like under curve, so just to make them harder to ping.
Right.
But for village protectors, I want to play it on the 4 resource turn or the 5 resource turn or 6 resource turn, just so that I can pump them to either keep them from being killed by Sabine or because I'm trying to save them to protect my leader flip. Like you don't want to just like run them out there on 3 resource turn like most of the time,
Right.
because that's not when they get you the most value. I'm not trying to block a 2-drop with the village protectors. I'm trying to block like your like Han unit or something.
And protect your Ray, right? Because if you can do
Yeah, exactly.
like
So I'm trying to play like
a pair of
two village protector, 2 3 drops on 6 resource turn, stuff like that.
right. And I think that that's actually similar to Quinlan. Sometimes you jam Plo on 5, but oftentimes, I mean, I'm sure I play Plo on 6 resources more than 5 for a couple of reasons. One is you have a Falcon out, but 2 is, I mean,
Yeah.
if you can play multiple things with your leader out, you get better ability of the ping.
Yeah, plus you're force throwing a lot.
Yep. And a lot of times you're trying to force throw on 5, so you're like playing Kira. Kira plus force throw is bread and butter, or Ahsoka plus force throw. I mean, I think that Ahsoka,
Yeah.
it's subtle, but that Ahsoka was very important for when it was, because it thinned your hand so that my force throw then got the Luke, which is exactly what I was expecting to happen.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, it is very late
All right,
for
so
me.
we have done it. Thanks so much for staying up, and we did some hot competitive matches tonight. So sorry to put you through on the sweaty stuff, but
Yeah. We played the sweatiest match at the latest time. We played all the bullshit matches early.
all
We're
right,
playing 2-pack earlier and then going into like Ray versus Quinlan, which is like one of the like most like mentally taxing matchups I think for this deck.
it is too,
Like
and I
yeah, because you have to any deck that forces you to play like really differently than you normally would is tough. Like and like Quinlan's definitely one of those decks. Like you can't just like play like you can't just like follow like your typical strategy. You have to have like a specific game plan for playing against that deck.
right. Yep. And sideboard wise, the only thing I did was put in Gamos because I think Gamos are pretty good against Ray. Because ultimately the leader attacks for 3.
Yeah.
Not too much. Just took out a
Yeah.
couple of boozles for that.
Yeah, they're not bad. They died to Sabine, but they're not that bad.
All right, so thanks very much. If anybody isn't subscribed yet to Chris Schutz, you should be. And we hope to have you back on Late Night again soon. And I'll hope to pop in on some of your lunchtime jaunts.
I would love to have you back on the stream. It's always a good time to play against you. And thanks for having me on.
Yep, absolutely. And everybody, if you watch this far, you're my hero.